You have a 48 game win streak.
You have a capture code?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Show me it. Infinite damn capture code.
It was welcome back to the Dinner Dynasty, y'all. And I'm gonna be playing Minnesota probably for the last time as Ohio State here. Of course, we're gonna play the moments. Although this team is number 2020, not 2022. What the fuck? Am I Scoofy? I'm at 22 rank.
Welcome, folks, to the home of the Golden Gophers here in Minneapolis. This is a charged-up on-campus environment, and they are ready for this collision. In Rhode we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake-bit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Straight.
Oh, it's snowing. Interesting.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10.
And of course, we come out starting in very, very bad position.
Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I have no clue who Minnesota even lost against. So I don't really know if this team is good or not. And they gave us trouble last year. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. We should be able to force this stop here. We do it right, correctly. And we should have. Yes, and we did. And we forced the drop. That's good. Lovely to see these go down this last one. Maybe if they make a comeback, if they beat us, I'll be surprised. But of course, we do already have the record with 48 plus wins. What game is it? Oh, Steelers and Browns. Wait, Steelers and who now? Bengals? Yeah, no, not really. I don't know, tell me if anything interesting happens. Maybe I'll watch at halftime or something.
Okay. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Nice grab. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. On the ready. Here comes 2nd down now. Shotgun run call.
User I don't even know what I was using now.
But he does have 1st down yardage.
Did not even show me.
House for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down. He got it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Yeah, exactly. He's not going to get that dragged out. I'm all over that.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught
Why am I running man? I don't know. I should have picked the zone, and I'm going to flip it to the zone and audible.
They still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition for that defensive line.
4th and goal, and they got to pick another 3rd goal.
Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And of course, they get a touchdown somehow. I don't know why they didn't put us out on that 3rd down. This sim is literally making us sad. I do not like any bit of it.
Looking to throw yet again. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Zara and Antonio picked the Bengals.
The Golden Gophers come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense wraps him up. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
325. Unlock.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side.
Even if he did get outside there, we would have gotten more.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle
anything.
Now that is stepping
The
up
D
by
is
this
just too
defense and coming
fast.
up with a great
You
play.
couldn't
Now
throw
third
quick
and goal,
enough.
you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag.
This is some
Personal
bullshit.
defense. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Some bullshit.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that.
Ready up.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal.
Moves. Here we go.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's now second and goal.
Ready.
All
Fight.
back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
Easy. Ready.
Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Catch made in the end zone.
And why is it not giving us the ball on this drive? Doesn't make any sense. Now we're down
First down
23
play
to
call
nothing.
coming up. How aggressive will
Excuse
it be?
me.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play.
I'm not doing this simulation. I'm not doing this today. Where we're just making our team lose and lose and lose. God forbid I want to play. God forbid I want to sim one game and not play the whole thing. Maybe I don't want to spend all my time playing the fucking game. I mean, I know I do spend hours on these streams, but, you know, at least it's like,
Here in Minneapolis. This is a
that's
charged up
the least
on-campus environment, and they are ready
going
for
through
this
the games
collision.
one by fucking
Reminder,
one.
we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10
We get it.
team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun.
Even what's it called? Michael Vick's abandoned son. The series is ridiculously long. Even though he only plays offense. Even then, you're like 99% of the snaps, or 98. So there's some snaps that he don't play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going.
Some
This
games
is a
will be
tough environment for
are taken
visitors.
out because we're off by so
Action here on
much.
first down. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab.
Throw that one inside and it's such a
Receiver, but that's a nice gain on it. Let's get set.
I'm so holding around to see contact and faded.
Gets rid of it on the move.
That's not even a good pass, bro. What the fuck was that, dude? Come on now. Come on now. I can't believe I got rid of the snow. I hate that.
Makes a quick catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
I guess Ohio State does not do good in the snow.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here.
I guarantee you I could have let them until it come back.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey.
As you see here, we're creating some crazy ass runs. And just to double check, this is on varsity, right? Yep. Okay. I should move to honor.
Down he goes.
I'm scared.
Just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball for too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to put the pressure.
That's not supposed to shoot, but it's just a game, so I really don't give a
Pass here
fuck.
on second down. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield.
Bang.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
On the set.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught behind the line. It's
Why
Lacey.
did I just flop? That is so stupid. I might actually be a dumbass. Especially for throwing that 2 yards in this something. That's great.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted.
No way. What kind of bullshit is that, bro? What kind of bullshit interception is that? That's bullshit. The ball was down. It touched the fucking ground. It was like picking up the ball. We literally did the pickup animation.
Let's see what they can do here. Finds his man. It's Lacey. It's a quick spin move.
Well, I was gonna do a spin move, but his spin move isn't that good, I don't think. I don't know.
And you set it down.
Maybe, maybe not. It mattered. Q1 Lacey.
First down pass attempt. Let's it go quickly.
He could have caught that. His hand was on it. Just because it's a red pass, yeah, it's not complete, like, ever.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be
And he can't even hold on to the ball. I should have hit him in the middle, bro. Instead I waited for him to go to the left.
this crucial conversion right now. He's looking deep here.
Why did I throw that? I meant to double tap.
Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long.
Thank God we fucking tackled him.
Okay, ready?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Who is their quarterback, first of all? Who the fuck is their quarterback? Drake Lindsay. Oh, of course, this fucking dude. He's a quarterback.
Big back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it.
How, bro? The corner, like, I'm trying to use the corner, not the safety in front of the dude. Like, this game is so stupid.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the gun, he looks for the open man.
Yeah, give me that ass, boy. Why? Defense again, bro.
First down play.
Slab. Check, check. Go.
The shotgun running play call.
I actually hate this game sometimes, dude. He's not even in. His tippy toes in, bro. I'm so done.
Ready?
Offense
Just
gonna
now
keep
giving
the
me a
drive
third
alive.
down.
It's third down.
Spider.
After all the third downs that we gave
Back
up
to
last
throw.
game.
It's saying. Goes to his right side.
4th and 1.
Convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Gaucho. Gaucho. Logger. Logger. Griffin. Ready?
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback looking to scramble. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Easy
First
shit.
downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run of the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football.
Oh, and circle would have been wide open if the O-line would have done their job.
Back-to-back sacks.
O-line does not want us to win.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right
He's
with
wide
a quick
open.
throw. Finds him in
Get there.
downfield. It's a big
Let's
gain
go.
on the run.
Touchdown.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Better not be
Ohio
review.
State.
Better not be nothing.
This guy can do it all.
Straight
We've
touchdown.
seen him go
Straight
behind
TD.
coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball on.
Alright, now let's do key moments. Okay, now we can get
Here
another
comes the powerful
possession in.
Buckeye offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same
Maybe
thing
take the
here.
lead.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey.
Yeah, I should just be trying to juke with him, not spin it.
Should make it second and short. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but
I could have swung that around for touchdown if I saw the open holes, but
Buckeyes line up on first and
I was
10.
goofy and I
Well, it's a
kind of
big
didn't
risk
do
to
it.
play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great touch.
Bang, easy TD.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, now let's take the momentum, please.
Okay, ready?
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Gringo! Gringo! Get set!
Dropping back. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Ready!
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create.
Why did I even throw that? It's just a dumb mistake. I don't even know why I threw that. We had a big chance to convert there, but now we don't.
On the
And the
double.
Golden
have to
Gophers
come up
moving
on
quickly
defense.
down the field here.
Here we go! Ready!
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Yeah, I didn't even see that route open in the middle. I was just worried about that. That route on the tight end, because nobody was playing that. Either way, he would have had a pass.
Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Yes! That's amazing. 4th and 8. They're going to have to go for a third goal.
All-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to shuffle that drive.
Field goal, no penalties, thank God. Gonna get the ball. 27-yard reception, that's some good stuff. Incomplete pass. That's a third down. 3rd and inches.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, Bouyer's going
He'll
all
off
the way.
this one deep to the left side.
I'm telling you guys, Bouyer's going all the way.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to
Ian
go.
Moore.
And a player is down injured
No,
after that last
man.
play.
O-line.
They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Come on, set!
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. He's moving out of the pocket. looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Bang, another TD. And that's going to be the game, I'm pretty sure. We close that out pretty much. They get a field goal.
First
Let's
down
go for
here
some
for
big
this
points
offense.
here.
Belly stunner. Here we go.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
That was a
And the
risky
just good enough for a
pass.
first down.
Right
Well, how about
between
this aggressive
some
approach by
defenders
this
like
offense?
Dreams.
They've got the lead in the
I can't
fourth
believe
quarter,
they fucking
and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender. Nicely that time. Second and 10 here. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
29.
They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Yeah, this is
How
definitely going to
impressive
be
these
game.
guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing the football.
Ready.
Offense getting set up for your second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Williams. A change of direction. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ready.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Good enough for first
Pound
down.
55 weak.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A late timeout is taken with 6 seconds showing on the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Arrow. Gorilla.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Easy points.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, it's
Well,
going
this
to
was
be
an
game.
intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was
28
going
to
to go. What do
13.
you think made the difference here?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the
By the way,
turnover
the number
margin.
one team in
Those
the
are
country.
areas you're usually going to see the
Yeah,
difference
they're
in
the
a
number
close
one
game,
team.
and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.
Alrighty, yo ho ho. Let's go, whoa. Northwestern. So we've officially hit 47. That was our 46th. Wait, 10-0. 42. It's 47 plus, yeah. 47 plus game. That was my 47th. So it's tie game. Us and Oklahoma. Will the streak continue? The pressure continues to mount on OSU in a conquest to stay perfect. Yes. In Northwestern, just upset Penn State last week. Wow. And Oklahoma, of course, lost the Red River rivalry. That's sad. You know, I feel like we'll have an interesting matchup with them the last time we played with them as well. Black. So Gothic is just a new thing, huh? Well, we're gonna be playing with them, Northwestern, in their stadium. With our
Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as it will see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For today's Sports Talk.
Unless Northwestern is here to spoil our lead, we could have the biggest ever streak of last week.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
And it's an
Fires
interception.
and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll
Julian saying it's a tackle. Really? Are you serious, guys? Now let's take Say out into this game. Let's not have give him any receptions. And he already has this season. Okay. We've already given him way too many.
Ready up.
Here comes the offense on second down.
He shouldn't be used and abused like this one.
Back to pass, it's Gray. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the wideout.
I'm such a dumbass for not covering that, and that is totally my fault. I am just pretty fucking bad. Maybe I really am just pretty
might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Hopefully Gutridge
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Just check
Makes the
down.
grab down the middle. Really nice
Just
job.
for an easy first down. It's a 25. And why do I come back to a 4th and 12? That is never a good sign.
Easy.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. Finds his man and they convert. Gets
Oh,
inbounds out.
and he was going for more. He could have gotten the TD. If nobody stopped
They
him.
gamble on 4th down and
Now are we
third
just
down.
now getting red zone when we've been inside the 20-yard line? Unless Gutridge got sacked. Something happens.
Football, and how about right there? 4th
I'm
down and
honestly
long.
not so sure that he throws for a touchdown here. And that's his first.
Okay.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And the completion. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the move.
Gutridge could have gotten a rushing touchdown there. That's so sad for him.
As a defensive guy now,
Definitely
always
wins
zoomed in on
inside
quarterback.
zone.
I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the
It's
football.
so easy to just dive in there and, you know, ricochet off whoever's dead. You know what I'm saying? Just ricochet off the dead. Ricochet off the dead. Ricochet off the dead. Ricochet off the dead. And Indiana is back to being sucky, you guys. It was only, 2024 in this alternate universe that they're good. In our universe, they're good this year. You know what I'm saying? They're good. They're undefeated. They beat Oregon. They've proven themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty fucking good.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Gray. They're bringing him. And the defense will corral the... And the Wildcats will snap it
I don't
on
even know what
1st
I
and
was
10.
yapping about, but anyways, it's gonna be second quarter.
Got out of
Oh, we got that interception. That's gonna be pick 6. That's a pick 6. Almost.
He's at the 40, the 20, and he's going to run it all the way back.
No way we can.
Now Buckeyes.
What about that, you
Into the
guys?
second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
What a crazy ass pick 6. And Sindra started because we didn't even
They line up
allow
with
that.
some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Green 25.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And that screen is going absolutely to bumfuck nowhere.
Got it.
This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40.
And I feel like I need to know who their quarterback is since he is a star dev trait. And it's going to be Aiden Gray, a 96 overall senior. It's pretty... He has a 5-5 team. I'm sorry. This team is 5-5. Northwestern is 5-5. They just upset Penn State, so we know this dude's got what it takes. But and he's a 96 overall. Imagine if we had him on our team. If we had Aiden Gray. It's one of these big, big overall quarterbacks coming transfers. They make a big push in their senior year. I know Julian Sane is a 90 in his junior year. We're going to see, honestly, how he does in his senior. I think he will do even better, but honestly, I don't think so. So, I don't think it will matter to me, to be fairly honest. It might matter to the league, though. He might win a natty without me. He might go somewhere, he might do something, he might fuck.
First down for this offense.
Like shit, like this.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up that.
I mind making that tackle when our defense should pad down and lock down.
How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, I think of course I feel momentum probably because they have the home field advantage.
Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10.
And that one was almost picked off. We could have actually picked that off. Quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They're going to throw it again. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you throw.
That's bad. I do not really want that. But, I mean, even if they do score, we still get the ball next. We're going to drive them all the way down to the field, and we're going to take the field goal. And we don't even need that because we just got an interception, and that's probably going to be game.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it up.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get him way out of their own end. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's brilliant. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they did.
That's going to change the game because they just got an interception to trade with us. So that's definitely going to change events. I don't like
A way to
that.
steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Reload.
To the air on 1st down. Makes his connection. And
And he should not have gotten that first down. We should have gotten that one. And I just missed that tackle.
26-yard line,
I should be
and a
disappointed
first
in
down.
myself.
He's going to pass. Gets rid of
And it's going to be
and it's
intercepted.
picked
And we're
off
going to
for
take it to the
third
crib, too.
time
Most
today.
likely.
Looking for more
We're just
room.
going to outrun the quarterback.
The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's the 5-star with a 78-yard pick six to end the game, pretty much. Because, yeah, it's done now. And we get the ball again. I'm sorry. They get an interception.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
Oh, my God.
Still let us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
You get a couple.
And that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Looking for the score. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That's horrible.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills.
That's going to be our 48th win in a row.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And now, if I am correct, I do believe our 49th game, possible 49th winning game in a row, the 49th game in a row that we've won, could be against Michigan. Is this dude from Hawaii really gonna get the Heisman? Zaire Rasmussen? Zaire Rasmussen, bro. Who the fuck even is he? He's a new Michael Hawkins Jr. Rick Darius Farmer. Brady Drogosh and Eli Holstein are the only ones that are like up here that are like from before that we know. Rick Darius Farmer is new, probably leading West Virginia. I don't know what the quarterback is though. Probably why they're only 23. Oklahoma is being led by Michael Hawkins Jr. That's why they're so far up here in the top 4. And Hawaii isn't even ranked. They have the supposed Heisman. 469 pass yards. or just has good ass stats. He's the lowest overall in all of the out of all of these. Okay, moment of truth. Do we or do we not play Michigan next? And they're ranked 14th. Well, Michigan ain't ranked 14th no more. And they oh wait, no, they did go up. So they beat Indiana and they went up to 11. Jacksonville State is at 14. I've never seen this before, and we are going to have a chance to break their undefeated record. I didn't even want this to happen. I didn't even have a chance. If I knew they would go undefeated, I would have scheduled them. But honestly, I feel like it would be kind of poetic if they ended the streak. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt if we had a loss here and we just tanked it, but I'm going to win it to keep the streak going. Our 49th one, our 50th is going to be against Michigan, I'm pretty sure. Miami is going to have the number 1 spot, though, because they're going to be undefeated, too. Pittsburgh's undefeated as well. Let's look at the conference standings. The ACC Atlantic, they're all doing really bad. Boston College, Clemson, NC, damn. They all have 5 losses. That's bad. The Coastal's doing better, though, with Miami at number 1 and North Carolina 9-2 at number 10. Virginia team's not doing so good, though. In the Big East, we have number 6, undefeated Pittsburgh, and number 21, 1-loss Rutgers, and a 1-loss Syracuse, but they're not even ranked. They have 1 loss. I need to check their schedule. And a 2-loss Cincinnati and a 2-loss West Virginia that are ranked 15 and 20. So they got 4 ranked teams in the Big East. That's crazy. Some real good movers from the Big East here. Yep, Texas definitely dropped a lot. That's probably why Jacksonville State is ranked higher as well, because Texas A&M shat on them. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Just absolutely got shat on. Insane. And Texas had 110 more passing yards. Doesn't matter. Texas A&M only needed 96 more rushing yards. That's sad. Sad, sad, sad shit, Texas. I'm assuming the defense did all the work then. Here, let me check Syracuse's. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Check Syracuse's team schedule real quick. Go back to the conference standings because I know y'all want to see something. I know y'all want to see it. And they lost their first game, 1 point to Penn State. And this is what I was talking about. I think I looked at this. They shot on a Midwest FCS team. They allowed 24 points. They said, no, we're not going to do that next time. And they only allowed 3 against 63. They did a lot better. Kennesaw State is a... Well, okay, sorry. These, I'm not going to call it... These are D2 programs now. These are D2. Okay. They shat on the D2 programs. The FCS, Kennesaw State, they only won by 8. And another FCS team, Coastal Carolina, now they're 4-1. They won by a lot more. Old Dominion, they were ranked, and they beat them. They're still FCS school, and Georgia State is also FCS school. Syracuse is being scheduled at FCS schools. Only FCS schools, in fact, and I gotta change that. I definitely have to change that because next season we can't have these teams being high ranked and they're not even playing anybody. They're not playing nobody. I guess Syracuse isn't ranked, but Jesus, come on, man. Bro's gonna that fucking team manager for the owner of the Orange, the Syracuse, is gonna be like, oh yeah, fucking schedule all FCS programs and independent FBS programs like Navy and Temple. Like what? And Charlotte too, which is like I think FCS at this point, probably. MAC maybe. Oh yeah, I forget. We're gonna go back to conference standings. Zara, I'm gonna pick up and throw your little fucking ass if you text me some stupid shit like that again. Some I just want it to end and I'm sorry. Like, don't fucking scare me. Like, why are you texting me that?
I'm not trying to.
Well, yeah, you are.
Sorry because I sent you a paragraph.
Huh?
I'm just saying sorry because I sent you a paragraph.
That's not really a paragraph.
Not really, but it's still kind of long. I'm cold.
And what did she even say about it?
Because she was fucking, I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about, but she was fucking yapping about some shit. And then I started talking about that, like, you genuinely, as a person, are not a
Okay, sorry. Anyways, y'all. So after the Big East, the WAC is doing pretty good too. Hawaii leads the conference with 10-2 record. Nevada has a 9-2 record. Let's say we got 5 ranked teams here. The Big 12. 10-1, number 3 Oklahoma. 9-2, number 12 Texas Tech, and the rest of the teams ranked 3. Number 13 Iowa State. Number 17 Texas, and number 23 Colorado. Well, I should have said the Big 12 North because Iowa State's on top of that. Colorado leading, and the Big 12 South has Oklahoma and Texas Tech and Texas. Big Ten's got of course, our bottom feeder, Michigan State this year. Last year it was Indiana. This year, Michigan State. And 9-2, number 7 Illinois. They were number 2 at one point. 8-3, number 11 Michigan. Nice.
we set out to answer this question, as usual, starting with all 134 FBS teams and narrowing it down through the process of elimination. For the first criterion, it must be a unique logo. It can't just be a letter. There's got to be some sort of unique thing. For the next criterion, we're going to get a little more subjective, and we will through the video, but it must be a unique logo. It can't just be a letter. There's got to be some sort of unique thing. For the next criterion, we're going to get a little more subjective, and we will through the video, but it must be a clean looking logo. For the next criterion, this is something that's important to me when we talk about how good a logo is. It must reflect the team's mascot, so that leaves us with these schools. For the next criterion, it must look cool. It must reflect the team's mascot, so that leaves us with these schools. For the next criterion, it must look cool. Another extremely subjective one, but that leaves us with these schools. I think recognizability is pretty important as well, so you must be a recognizable logo. And for the final criterion, we might as well end it on a subjective note since this whole thing's been so subjective. My favorite of those 5 is the Florida Gators. Let me know down in the comments, though, what is your favorite one?
So, guys, Conference USA East, UCF is leading that. Conference USA West, Tulsa is leading that. They got a rank number 25. Houston is a Conference USA team. I did not know that. Interesting FCS teams. MAC East Western Michigan is winning over Toledo. Wow. First time in forever. TGU, Mountain West. You know? Yeah, anyways, the Pac-12, Utah went 4-7 in their first season. Utah State is worst team along with Arizona, 3-8 record. Arizona 0-7 in conference play though. Utah State at least got one win. Utah got 2. We're gonna see their records and who they played in a bit. But it's gonna be USC leading at number 5, Washington at number 9, Oregon at number 8. 9-2 record. They're gonna be number 3 though in the conference. And UCLA, but California is gonna be behind UCLA and still be ranked 24. Cal's football school and UCLA is the basketball school, I guess. Well, SEC East is being led by Georgia, number 4, and Tennessee 8-3, the 18th spot. SEC West is seeing a wild contender here. Alabama's gonna go 6-5. That's sad. And Arkansas is gonna win it. Number 16. That's crazy. Everybody's asking the Sun Belt still. And we need to fix the conference game problem stat after this season. This is the Battle of the Red. FCS school versus FPS school. Number 1 FCS school versus number 1 FPS school, pretty much.
This
And
is
it
what
looks
we've
like
been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy.
Destroying's
And Ryan, we have a fun
first son. What? Destroying Jr. I'm sorry. No, Destroying, the famous YouTuber, is making a video on this game. He's at school. He's here at the game in Alabama, Fergie Snowfield, JSU Stadium. And yes, Jacksonville State will be taking on Ohio State. The 49 win in a row Buckeyes.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
How did Arizona beat Washington? That's sad.
Produce a positive drive here.
Arizona beats Washington in the last game. One of the second last game. That's going to plummet their ranking. Old Dominion, an FCS school, is going to get a win against Maryland? What? How the fuck are they going to get a win against Maryland?
Plus 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
It's actually insane.
Fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Low-key might put Swope in.
Cricket.
Looking to throw. It's Saying. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard
Davon Swope is out now.
Didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback in the center.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
He got really nowhere on that.
Exactly how you want to defend the option. The old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had to play nothing other.
And he's going to get sacked, of course. Why do we scramble quarterbacks? Love getting sacked because the O-line just hates protecting him.
If the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Snags a quick throw. He stopped short of the marker to fourth down.
He could have totally gone on there, go for it.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's going to take off.
He's too fast for you. He's too fast. I'm sorry. You can't catch his ass.
First and 10 here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's going to be another minus rushing yard. That's what you have to have a big carry. It's only 1 minute.
On the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on.
He takes it in for the score.
And of course, the score.
No surprise.
First by Ohio State.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved.
Maybe we'll take over Jacksonville State.
Allows them to be more effective down in this area.
Maybe we'll take over.
On the big long throw, they can use
maybe we will, guys. Maybe we will. Just maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't really like Alabama. I don't really like the state. I don't want to go down there. When we find out if it was Florida, maybe, but it's Jacksonville State, not Jacksonville.
And there's the handoff.
That'd probably be just Jacksonville. There should probably is a Jacksonville University or Jacksonville College or some shit.
It's Jones. Catch made on the left side.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here we go, third down. In the red zone, they kind of play the decides football games. Third down, out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure.
Bang. Bring him down.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through.
Jacksonville State might have a real good spot here to join the FBS. If they can win a bowl game and get somewhere in the FCS playoffs.
But it's third down and long.
is the football bowl subdivision. We now call it the FBP, the football bowl program, whatever. I guess.
The offense will set up on
made that
1st
up.
and 10.
I don't really give a fuck, but
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play.
We need these FBS
The guys up
schools.
front lined up. It's first down.
Yeah, we take the FBS schools, the highly ranked ones. Only the ranked ones, really.
Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
The ones that did good.
Looks downfield.
We put them in polls against random FBS teams. There's a ballot and a draw for FBS teams that did well, or that could be good or bad. And that's crazy that Arizona still won against Washington 5 too. Some craziness happens.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's second down.
42.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, ready.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown.
We're gonna have the second touchdown. I think they have 2 field goals already. That's it. And they score. At least they're keeping it close, you know what I'm saying? Closer than it should be. Jesus. Sometimes I just think my girlfriend should just fucking roll with me.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle.
No way, he gets intercepted. Wow.
Take it all the way. He's at the 50.
He almost takes all the way. If Mason would catch up to him, he's the fastest player. Fuck. Parents can't even take care of her. Grandma and shit taking care of her. Big stables. She can't even have her own birthday, like has a conjoined birthday. Can't even get all her birthday gifts that she wants. And the only one that she really even wished for. She cut down a bunch of things on her birthday list to get one gift, which was expensive, which is the PC. And that was it. That was it. And she even downgraded it to like $100 model or some shit.
The veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense sets up with a first and goal.
You don't even get it. Yeah,
Hands it off.
Of course his ass didn't fucking get it. I knew his ass wouldn't have fucking gotten it. Why did I know his ass wouldn't have gotten it? Because why would I actually envision this fucking dude or any family, like mom or grandma getting up off their ass and actually buying or like being nice or having a smile on their face and getting something nice for Zara. You can't ever imagine that.
And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6, a monster play by the...
That's sad, but you know, it's true. Really can't imagine.
On the
So
set.
down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. No, they stopped it.
Got it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Green 25.
Maybe we should purposely schedule teams. Like maybe teams that have a schedule where
Use the running game, shooting this clock now. But he will be
sorry, maybe they're like fate. I'll have a
Just not a
crazy
lot of
ass
room
high
there on
paint.
the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense
Well,
a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they
their
overcommitted to
face
stop that
was
running game, and
designed
it
to
worked
be
out.
good because this
running
team
play called on fourth
was
down.
ass last year. No hope.
Game moves it to the 24.
I want an easy opponent just so I can get some backup quarterback minutes, right?
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute
They're
warning.
undefeated.
This offense looking to
Once.
run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Okay.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Going to try to use his legs.
My God, and that was a good ass handoff too. And then he just ran out of bounds. What a goofball.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to
That's
the
a good
end.
score.
They made the clutch plays and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and
First
forth,
First really,
excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final
I don't really
quarter
honestly
to come
know
out
what to
on top.
call them. FCS school this season. FCS school matchup.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I guess the bowl championship. Shouldn't I? Yeah. The bowl championship. So, looks like in their first week, they beat FIU, which was a really bad Sun Belt team, by 4, 21-17. Second week, they beat UAB 25-24, who is a mediocre at best. Are they Conference USA? Are they WAC? Well, it doesn't matter because they shat on a D2 school. And yeah, here's the one. They upset Michigan. That's big. Just like in the old days, Michigan gets upset by an FCS school. 30-27. And this probably gave Jacksonville State a rank. Or some attention, at least up there. In the the late 20s. And they beat newly Pac-12 team Utah State. That's sad. Utah State. That's sad. They beat Las Vegas. And they beat another FCS school, Texas State. Only by 3. Texas State was mediocre as well. All these teams are mediocre shit at best, except Michigan. That was a battle. That was a shootout. Louisville is average. They got beat by 6. Navy is shit and they got beat. And West Virginia was ranked number 20. And they got their score doubled by Jacksonville State. Doubled. And they shat on an FCS Sam Houston, which is the championship from last year. Yeah, the champion from last year. Anyways, let's see what happened with Utah State. In Utah. So they started off week 1 by only beating a D2 school by 2 scores. Utah State still has. And then they lose to Miami, Ohio. They lose to USF. Lose to Jacksonville State. They lose by 2 scores. Yeah, they lose by 14 to UCLA, which is a good team, so I don't really blame them. They get shit on by Stanford, actually, by 23 points. They got absolute dogged on by Washington State, and they're a mediocre team. They're below average. Oregon State obliterated them as well. And they actually won against Georgia State. And they actually won against Arizona. So Arizona is actually the worst team, even though they beat Washington and Utah State lost horribly. But Arizona somehow found a way to beat Washington. But Utah State can beat Arizona 46-44. What a game that must have been. 2 shitty ass teams going against each other. Now they got to play Utah this week. Utah, on the other end, they won against Wyoming in their first week. They lost to an SEC school, so I don't blame them. That's ranked Tennessee. They dogged on a D2 school. We allowed 3 points. That's nice. And This was a close L, honestly. Only losing by 4 points to USC, a ranked good-ass USC with only one loss as well. I really wonder who that is, honestly. Oh, Cali? Cal? They're gonna lose to Cal? They're in one of their in-state rivals. That's sad. Wow. And Utah as well loses to Cal by 9 points. They're ranked. They're not too bad either. They lose to Oregon State by 5. Ooh, come on now. And they lose to Oregon by 6. These are still close. I think they still have a chance if their program was like last year. I think they did take a step down from last year. This is why they're going to have a slow start in the Pac-12. 4-7. Yeah, sad. But they absolutely dogged on Washington State. That's good because their in-state rivals, Utah State, got dogged on by Washington State. Instead, they flipped that script and dogged on Washington State. 45-7. That's great. That's good. So Utah's still in check. And at least they didn't lose as badly as Utah State. You know what I'm saying, I guess. 18. Wait, I guess they did lose more badly. They lost by 20, and Utah State lost by 18. Well, at least they scored more points, I guess. At least they gave it an effort, maybe. And they won against Arizona. Farewell, more win. Like, definitely a better win than Utah State's win over Arizona. I wonder who's going to win it. Because now they're both in the Pac-12, and it's going to be a Pac-12 rivalry matchup. We are going to play in the Big Ten Championship against Michigan. So we're going to play them once and play them again. Am I right? No way. Did we not have Michigan scheduled? I'm sorry. Well, we get to play them anyways in the conference championship, but I didn't even know that we didn't even play them. Let's see Michigan's record. They lost to Oregon by 6. And then lost to Jacksonville State, of course, being upset the week after. Losing to Minnesota. Okay. They lost to Minnesota. Scores and schedules now. That's crazy. Washington beat Oregon. I didn't even know that. Week 13, yep. Arizona beat Washington. That's sad for Washington, especially after beating Oregon. Wow, that's gonna end their playoff hopes, I'm pretty sure. Old Dominion is gonna beat Maryland. They're gonna have a pretty good season. Gonna be placed in the FCS playoffs for sure. And now, oh yeah, Michigan dogged on Penn State. Okay, all right, nothing to really go over there. Emmy, they're having close calls, man. I don't know. They might be frauds. Pittsburgh is also going to finish the season undefeated, along with Miami too, and us. Jacksonville State would have as well if we weren't in their way. Illinois is going to win against Northwestern. North Carolina won the route. Don't really care because they're better, obviously. UMass is 10-2, but clearly, well, they were 10-1, but clearly they're not good enough for West Virginia yet. There will be a day. There will be a day, you guys. Missouri, a 3-9, 0-8 in conference play. Missouri upsets Arkansas, a ranked Arkansas that upset other teams that were ranked. I can't even believe it. Texas and Texas Tech. Wow. That one was close, and Texas is going to win it. Now they're back in the playoff hopes. As Texas Tech was ranked high, and now they're ranked just below Texas. 2-point difference. 1-point rank difference. Or 2-point difference, 1 rank difference. Also, Carolina was close. That's 2 scores. 30-44 looks like a lot, but still forget they put up 30 points against a ranked TCU team. As an FCS school, by the way. That's definitely why they're going to the FCS playoffs. USC wins against UCLA. Expected that. Oklahoma wins against Texas. Syracuse, are they going to get in the top polls in the last few weeks? They are. They're ranked number 24, just above South Florida, just below LSU. If they can get ranked above LSU, they have a better record than LSU. Let's be real right now. Syracuse is one of the only 1 in 11 teams. There's number 24 Syracuse, 11. Yeah, there's number 24 Syracuse, number 21 Jacksonville State, number 15 Rutgers, number 5 USC, number 4 Georgia, number 3 Oklahoma. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're one of 6 teams, 6 college programs in the country with a 1-loss record. And we're part of that rare 3. Miami, Ohio State, and Pittsburgh. Good combination, not gonna lie. Bro, Clemson's getting mad. 5-star commits. How is Oklahoma? I thought Tennessee was gonna have one too. Tennessee look like they have a good class. Clemson isn't even in the top 10. That's crazy. Yeah, just give me all the 1 stars. Bro, the top 3 players from Ohio went to fucking Wisconsin. Excuse me, Notre Dame and West Virginia, bro. My next week, and it should be the Big Ten Championship now. See who won Army versus Navy. Navy won. Not big surprise there. Oh, they are both shit.
So Cincinnati won
Really?
33-31. They won last minute field goal after the Steelers came back and took the lead. Then the Bengals got down the field in the last minute of the fourth quarter and got a field goal. Aaron Rodgers had 7 seconds left to do something, and he shot it all the way down the end zone. 70-yard pass, but it was knocked down by the Bengals guy. So guess who's in the lead? All right, Antonio. I can't believe this. That Joe Flacco, huh? What?
You did it right.
I got the right one. Joe Flacco. Joe fucking Flacco.
Huh. Guess Joe Flacco's are always gonna have that fuck in the ass over Aaron Rodgers. Alrighty, now the Conference USA Championship is gonna be 7-5 Rice at Orlando, Florida to play Central Florida 9-3 UCF. UCF, if they get a good season next year and they get ranked, they could move up to potentially the WAC or the Big East. I'm thinking. They didn't get into the American. And they can get into the Big 12 as well, eventually. Pac-12 championship is going to be 10-2, number 8 Oregon versus 11-1, number 5 USC in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then the Big 12 championship is going to be 9-3, number 14 Colorado versus 11-1, number 3 Oklahoma in Arlington, Texas. The Mid-American Conference Championship is going to be 8-4 Kent State representing Ohio versus 10-2 Western Michigan in Detroit, Michigan as well, which is nice because they represent, to stop the reign of Ohio from the Mid-American. It's really a battle of Ohio and Michigan in the Mid-American, kind of like the rivalry. Sun Belt Conference Championship will be 4-8 Florida Atlantic at Lafayette, Louisiana. Raging Cajuns 6-6. It's a shitty championship, Jesus. The Mountain West is going to be 8-4 New Mexico at Fort Worth, Texas to play 10-2 number 16 TC. No way New Mexico wins this. If they do, TCU is trash. The SEC championship is going to see 9-3 Arkansas, number 22 Arkansas at Atlanta, Georgia to play number 4 11-1 Georgia. Arkansas has upset colleges before. I don't know. They've upset people. The ACC championship, this is easy for Miami. They're number 1 in the country. It's in North Carolina, and they're going to play 7-5 Boston College. Easy, right? Easy to give them their 6th loss. We're going to be playing Michigan. No, I got my eyes on you. I'm watching you, buddy. Uh-uh. Sammy Hennessy. I honestly don't care. I want coaching points, which is honestly the only reason why I'm recruiting. Sole purpose of getting coaching points. Seems like there's a lot of people wanting the college experience here. Campus personality. I've never seen that one. Probably because the top recruits have like a lot of the bottom ones, I feel like. Alrighty, I'm ending here. Actually, we'll write down the playoff teams before we go. I'll do the I just realized everybody in the Big East except UConn and Louisville is ranked. Nobody has a losing record as well. There's only one even record, and the rest are all winning records. Just realized that. Just a little nitpick, tick, tip. And Appalachian State went 1-11. They're probably the worst FCS team ever. That's crazy. Okay, so UMass is an FCS team. Nice. So we can use them. And we need to inspect that Charlotte and Coastal Carolina's records. Because they're both in Carolina, they both have the same record, and they've both been in the playoffs this season and last season. Let's see. Okay, so Coastal Carolina was the 3 seed last season, and Charlotte was the 6th. Charlotte lost to Ole Miss by 3. Honestly, I think these are valid. And a 6, yeah, it's a valid loss. These are all valid. And that settles it. Also losing to UConn. I mean, they played the same teams. They played TCU. They came closer. I'm gonna write it down, but I'm not gonna announce what's happening until I'm done with it. I'm gonna do the playoffs in the next episode, Dinner Dynasty 9. The 50th win is going to be against Michigan. 50th game in the winning streak. What happened to this fall off of South Alabama? I need to see that. So so they started off strong. They won against Boise State, which is a Mountain West team, and they actually ended the season better. They ended the season good too. They won by a field goal, so that's pretty good. And they won against UL Monroe. They only lost to Washington by 5. That's pretty good for an FCS team. But then they lose to Louisiana Tech by way more. They crush in D2 school. They absolutely crush Middle Tennessee, which is, I do believe, in Sun Belt school, yeah, or Conference USA, something like that. They only lost to West Virginia by 1 score, 1 touchdown, and West Virginia's ranked. Don't matter about Ohio State because that's us. They only lost to Pitt by 2. If they made a field goal at the end of the game, Pittsburgh would be 11-1 right now. Probably would be out of the playoffs too. And they easily get it done against San Jose State and then mollywop Louisville. And somehow get an L to Rutgers. They should have won that. They took an L by 3. So they're still a good team, although they're 6-6. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with the Big Ten Championship and also the FCS Championship Series.